It's 8:30 at night on a Wednesday before this podcast is supposed to go out the next morning. We have a half a bottle of wine. We have no guest and no outline of what we're going to talk about.
We're winging it. That's what we do. We're good at winging it.
You got that right. So what do we say, Gina?
Welcome to The Riveted.
With Chris and Gina. We can do it.
We can. Spread those wings, baby. Soar. Woo! Here we are.
Is that what winging it means?
Yeah. Yeah. Soar to high places.
Hey, listeners, welcome to this episode of The Riveted with Chris and Gina. We're glad to be with you. And we like to just visit every now and then.
We do.
You know, it's awesome to have guests. Mm-hmm. We had a guest scheduled for this week, and we had to postpone launching the episode. So we just said it'll be a perfect opportunity for us to get back and just visit, just us.
Yeah, just ramble for a little bit and chit-chat and, and fill you guys in on what's been happening and what's going to happen.
Yeah,
right?
The past month, since the last time we were on just by ourselves, it's been a busy month. We've been full on back in Airstreamer life mode.
Yay.
And getting everything kind of dialed in, ready for the summer travels and everything. We're hitting the road for the summer real soon.
Yeah.
And so...
Well, we've already done a couple of rallies, and then you did a lot of work on the truck.
Yeah, I did. We got the truck back in November, put a smart cap on it, but other than that, that was it. And then now that I had the mental bandwidth to decide what we wanted to do, I got it ceramic coated. I got some Logic airbags put on the rear axle. I had to get new kayak racks, the Yakima HD bar kayak racks we put on the top.
And thank goodness that you're tall, Chris, because I don't think I'll ever be able to help you put those kayaks up there.
Yeah,
I mean, that's like double my height.
Well, it is much taller than our Tundra.
Yeah.
But we're going to have I got to have something to get up on in order to put the straps on. So you can use it to help me.
Okay. I'll try my best.
Yeah. Anyway, we did all that, got the truck dialed in. I went round and round about whether I was going to get a decked drawer system for the bed. And I decided finally to just pass on that and not do it. I'm going to stick with my tote storage plan, which is working good.
It works beautifully.
Yep. I think, though, and I'm not going to do it immediately, but I might end up getting one of those nice padded tailgate covers.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
Well, since you like to crawl up there on your knees, that would help protect your knees, right?
That's what that's for.
That.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, it is? Mm-hmm. Oh, I thought it was for whenever we were sitting on it.
No, it's to protect your knees.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, you need that then.
You may too.
Nope.
So we had some fun doing that, and
it was a lot of fun. I mean, I don't know that I was on board with the whole ceramic coat thing for a while, but I really do like it. It makes it look really nice.
Yeah, no, it's a lot of truck to keep washed and cleaned and in good looking shape and stuff. So I'm glad I got it ceramic coated. Now they could not ceramic coat the smart cap, so that didn't get done.
Yeah, but that's okay.
That's all right. But I mean, it's freaking.
I'm gonna put stickers all over it.
Yeah.
I mean, if I don't put stickers, have you ever noticed the truck from a distance, and especially kind of in the evening or whatever, but if you look at it from a distance, it doesn't even look like it's got the smart cap on it. It just looks like the truck.
Yeah,
because
that's
then
true.
It's just kind of dark. So we're going to put the stickers on it, baby. That way you can see that it's actually our truck. It's kind of our thing.
It's fine by me.
Okay. Yay.
I got you.
I have listeners as
I shouldn't
my
have said
witnesses.
that out loud.
Yes.
Yeah. So, we hit a couple rallies too.
One being Silver in the City in York.
Yeah.
And that was in mid-April. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was hot. 9th year that they've been doing that one, and it was unseasonably warm in York, South Carolina. But we made it through, and it was fun. It was good to see everybody because it had been a good number of months. And,
they had a little car show going on down there. They had a great coffee shop, and then all the entertainment and stuff.
Great wine bar.
That wine bar was really nice. It was a great way to beat the heat. is to go hang out at the wine bar.
Yeah, we got half drunk with the mayor.
Yes, we did. Yes. He's a character, right?
Yeah, he's fun.
Yeah, no, and his wife. They're beautiful and super nice. Yeah.
Good time. And then when was it? A couple of weekends ago, weekend before last, we went up to
Palmetto Cove.
Which is also in South Carolina in the upstate, almost in the Blue Ridge Mountains.
Beautiful site. It's just around Caesar's Head, right? It's down at the bottom of the mountain of Caesar Head State Park.
Yeah.
But it's a really nice place right on the river.
Yeah, it's used to be an Airstream only park years ago, Palmetto Cove, and now they allow all RVs, but a lot of Airstream rallies happen up there, and this one was with the South Carolina Coastal Airstream Club, which we're affiliates with, and
they are so much fun.
Yeah, a lot of fun.
They are so much fun.
They like to party.
Yeah, shout out to you guys because you guys are amazing, and we love you.
So they enlisted my help for their shenanigans on Saturday.
Oh, this was really cool. Tell them about that.
Well, so it was right after Cinco de Mayo. It was the weekend after Cinco de Mayo that they had this rally, and so on Saturday they had a happy hour that was Cinco de Mayo themed, and everybody, they provided margaritas, and you dressed up, and there was chips and salsa and all the stuff. And
it was just kind of hanging around, talking.
Under this big pavilion. And
music.
I provided the music, kind of stuff you'd hear at a Mexican restaurant or whatever. And then they had everybody go out from under the pavilion and go and take the group picture that afternoon. And then in order to get back under the pavilion after the group picture, they had to go through customs and come back into America.
It was great.
Yeah, because for dinner, they were going to do just a good old-fashioned hamburger cookout, for Saturday.
Right.
So they had me be the Border Patrol agent.
Oh, and you did a great job, Chris.
Yeah.
You did. You pulled that off. He wore a black hat.
He
had this big old black belt on, and
and I have these pair of tan 511 pants that I used to have that I had from when I worked in the fire service, and they had all the pockets and all the stuff, and I wore my dark sunglasses, and I had a real bright flashlight, and so they literally made everybody come through this one little entry point, and I had to check them in. And ask them if they had anything to declare, and shine the flashlight in their eyes, ask them if they had been drinking, stuff like that.
It was great.
I wanted to pat a few people down, but Gina wouldn't let me.
Oh, come on now. It's not my fault. I don't know if they would let you.
So that was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I switched the music as people were coming back in to America. I switched the music to classic rock.
Yeah. That was great.
That was fun.
Everybody had a good time, I think. Yeah. But that group always does. They're always doing something fun.
Yeah. And I will say that when we arrived there on that Thursday, it had rained all day for the most part, and it was raining when we arrived. It's the first time we have had to unhitch and level and unhitch and set up and stuff in the rain. Yeah. We hadn't done that in a long time. Yeah.
We always plan around that.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, did I just say plan? Mm-hmm. Well, we always look at the weather and try to work around that. How about that?
Yeah. So that was unique to have to set up in the rain. And they were all staring at us. They were under the pavilion looking down.
Watching us.
When we got there, it was happy hour time, and a big group of them were already there. And so they were watching us do it in the rain.
And it was pouring down rain. It wasn't just drizzling. It was pouring
raining.
Down rain. We need it, but yes.
Yeah. But it's all right.
That was great. Yeah.
Fun times.
Yeah, we did a podcast recording while we were there too.
Yeah, that's where we recorded the episode from
last week.
Last week when we had Dale and Sandy on.
Yeah, they were amazing.
Yeah, they're cool.
Mm-hmm. You'll have to listen to that episode, listener, if you haven't listened to it. It was last week's episode, but they have a really unique story. It was fantastic.
Yep.
But we finally nailed her down and Dale down to talk about
if you think about it, I mean, since the first of the year, it's flown by.
It has.
And we've been, there was a few weeks where we didn't put anything out, but for the most part, I mean, we've had a lot of cool things this year.
Yes, we have. We've had some really talented and famous musicians. We've had authors. We've had performers like Sandy. And then we talked about Camp Airstream. Now, we talked about the one up in Yellowstone in detail, but then now they've got Nashville and Santa Fe. So we went ahead and went in and talked about that with Dindy. He came on and we talked about Nashville, which has just a couple weeks left. If you haven't signed up for it, now's your chance. If it's not sold out, we've introduced how to volunteer for the national parks with one guest.
Oh, that was a good conversation.
That was fantastic. They're wonderful, wonderful.
So we met somebody in a Cracker Barrel parking lot this past Monday.
Yes, we did.
In Columbia, South Carolina. There was an Airstream in the parking lot when we got there, and we got out and connected with them, chatted a minute, found out that they're part of the same Carolinas Airstream Club we are, but we've never met them before. And then when we exchanged names and stuff, they knew our name and knew that we were had the podcast, and they were close friends with Larry and Norma that were the guests that you just mentioned.
Yes, do the volunteer work.
Do the volunteer work for the national park. And so this couple, they volunteer at the wildlife refuge down around Cape Canaveral.
Yeah, down in Florida. They do. And they talked about not just volunteering there, how cool that is, but then what was it they got to see? All the rocket launches.
They got to see all the rocket launches.
And then the re-entry stuff. And so,
the landing of the
rocket. Like pays off, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. But anyway, so you're right. It was Larry and Norma, and they shared all about volunteering, which I hope kind of intrigued some of the listeners to jump out there and volunteer some too. But
are you giving them homework?
Yeah. Do it. And then, everybody at the first of the year, what's their thing? They like to do New Year's resolutions and lose weight, work out, get fit, all that, eat better, all that kind of stuff. So
who the hell likes to do that?
Well, not me, but some people do. So anyway, we had guests who specialize in that, and that was pretty amazing with Digital Barbell.
We've had a lot of amazing stuff just in this short amount of time.
Yes, we have.
That's awesome.
Yes. Well, it's just a few of the ones, but we went. I think we had a couple that took us to Alaska and told us all about their trips and gave everybody pointers. And I hope that helps somebody out because in this the time of the year that people start heading to Alaska or.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Too much longer.
Yeah. Not us, because that would take some planning. We might be in the area one day, but not anytime soon, I don't think. But it's always a lot of fun to talk to the different Airstreamers and the different guests that we have on. And we were very honored also to have Rich Lure on, Chris, with Airstream Life. That was beautiful. And we got to get to know him a little bit better. And I really enjoyed that one too. But I love all of them.
So you're saying that all of these happened just since first of the year? Yes,
and that's just to name a few. I mean, we've just had one right after the other. And every single one of them are so unique and everyone is so nice, and that's how this community rolls,
Yeah, we had our first video podcast too.
Yes, we did.
We did that.
Yes, we did, and we did that with Chad from Ramble.
But Gina, I mean, the listener, they know all this stuff because they're plugged in, they're dialed in.
Well, this might be someone's first time ever queuing into the podcast. So
if this is their first time,
they need to know what they've been missing, right?
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know, Chris, why. I didn't mean to do a recap. It's just the fact that, and I know I didn't hit everybody and I didn't purposely leave anybody off. It's just that I was really amazed looking back at what all guests that we have had on and how wonderful this community is. Real quick, can we talk about the mods we did to the Airstream?
We did clear glass window, Maxim skylights. We did a roof reseal, and then we got the new heavy duty Heim-built freshwater tank straps.
Yes.
And we'll put those things through their paces because we love to travel with full water.
Yes, we do.
We like to be prepared.
Always prepared.
We don't plan for shit, but we prepare all the time.
We're always prepared for the unplanned.
Yeah.
Is that something? Maybe we come up with the tagline.
Always prepare for the unplanned. I kind of like that.
Yeah, it sounds just like us. That's Chris and Gina.
That needs to go on a damn T-shirt.
Does it? Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's make a T-shirt. All right, that's next on the agenda.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. So the whole time you've been talking about this, and it's great to hear, but what's been going on in my mind is I want to talk about what happened this morning.
Oh, you do? Oh, this morning. Oh, man. Okay.
Can we talk about what happened this morning?
We can talk about it.
Okay. So Gina is on a quest to find this one little item that we can use in the Airstream so that all of our keys and stuff are better stored.
Yes, like with our rig, our keys hang right as you're going in the door. They hang right there on the left, and it's just ugly. I don't like it.
So we got like 5 little small silver hooks, and between all the different types of keys for different purposes and stuff, she just doesn't like that. So
like this day and age, no one should have keys.
We got a lot of damn keys.
I know why. I don't get it.
I don't know. So anyway, we go to Home Goods to look for a decorative little box or something.
Oh yes, we did.
And
who knew that Home Goods had so much stuff in it? I
like Home Goods.
Yeah.
We've got 2 stools in our Airstream that I sit on one when I'm in front of the podcast console, and then we have another one that we kind of use as a little side table, but can also be used.
Is that where they came from?
Yeah, Home Goods.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you bought that on your own.
Yeah.
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 Oh, so is that where you hang out, baby?
No.
Is that Home Goods?
No, I don't. But after today, I might. So we go in there. We have a big time. We ended up finding some sheets for the bed. I bought this cool little thing that's like a.
We weren't in the market for sheets, but
yeah, a little chamois that's good for making sure that nothing gets scratched on the truck if I wash it.
We weren't in the market for that either.
I know, and we got that, and then we got 3 different boxes to choose from, and so we go to check out, and the line is wrapped out all the way into the center of the floor. Like it's 50 people in line at least.
Right.
And so when we see that, Gina's like, oh crap, well, let's just go. And I'm like, no, I'll stand in line. And
I needed to go next door anyway.
Yeah.
To buy some clippers because Chris needs a haircut.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Gina cuts my hair and the clippers have worn out.
Yeah.
And so she needed a new pair. And so I volunteered to stand in line.
Yes, you did.
And I go get in line. And we had a
You're so sweet, honey.
Yeah. And I wasn't paying attention, but I was deep in line. I mean, I was in the middle to where there was no way I could get out because it wraps around through these little paths.
You know why they do that, don't you?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's that spur of the moment, impulse buying.
Oh yeah,
in those little shelves, they want you to pick up the little trinkets, or you got little kids with you, and the kids have got to have everything that's right there. Yeah.
So anyway, I'm in this line, and then I just happen to pay attention, and I'm the only man in line. I'm the only guy there. There's like 50 women and me.
Were you happy, honey?
Oh, it was fun.
Yeah, you like that. Now I know why you go to Home Goods.
And I wanted to take a picture so bad, but then I thought maybe that the women would think I'm some weird guy.
Yeah, well, they probably did, honey.
But
they probably thought that anyway because you were the only man in line.
They saw me and they're like, now that right there is one confident man.
Oh, yes, they did, honey. Yes, they did. That was a lot of fun.
I'm glad I got that off my chest.
Yeah. I want to share something real quick.
Okay.
And I don't know if you have this in front of you or not, but we ended up, because of the way we had to wait on our truck and stuff, we said, well, our podcast thing, we've got to record this evening. This is later in the afternoon. And he's like, yeah, we gotta record or we're not going to have anything to go up on Thursday. And so I was like, well, I don't know what we're going to talk about. And he's like, well, I don't know what we're going to talk about. And I said, well, let's go to the bar and talk about it. We'll ponder over it. So we went to one of our favorite places, which is the Melting Pot.
Yep.
And we set up at the bar, and we don't normally go on Wednesday nights, but when we got there, the bartender says, well, it's wine flight. Am I saying that right? Wine flight night.
Yeah.
Yes. And we're like, that sounds great to us. So we got a white and we got a red. And then we start drinking them and we're reading the description. So there was one on the white and there was one on the red that we just weren't sure if we liked the flavor of it. And Chris, do you have that description?
I do. I have it right here in front of me.
So do the white one.
So the white one was a Sauvignon Blanc, and it says, intense aromas of gooseberry, starfruit, and basil, high-toned acidity, and mouth-puckering grapefruit is surrounded by green apple and just cut grass.
And that's what it tasted like, was just fresh cut grass.
It kind of did.
It did.
Yeah.
It smelled and tasted like cut grass. But anyway, and I thought, okay, that one was weird. And then we get to the red, and
the red one was a Pinot Noir, and it said vibrant and snappy, offering layered cherry and cranberry flavors laced with dusky spice, forest floor, and rose petal flavors that build toward fine-grained tannins.
And I'm like, what the heck did we pay for today? Dirt and grass? I'm like, I've never heard descriptions like that before. And we drink a lot of wine, but
it was pretty good.
Maybe we just don't ever read the descriptions. But
well, they know. I mean, we've never gotten descriptions like that off their menu. But with the flight deal, they gave them to us.
Yeah, and they really weren't that bad. We made them work. We added some food to it, and we were good to go.
I thought they were actually pretty good.
They were. After about the third, fourth taste, it didn't matter. But it was a lot of fun.
Yeah. So the other thing that I'd like to share, if Gina will let me.
Oh, go for it, baby. Go for it.
Well, I mean, we talked about getting all this stuff kind of prepped up and ready with our new truck. And so we have decided to sell our Toyota Tundra.
Yes, we have.
And
sad day.
It was, but it's been sitting for a few months and during the winter and during tax season and stuff, and it was a very sad truck. You could tell that it wanted to go and do its job and
well, it didn't help that it had this monstrosity sitting beside of it, showing it up, right? It's like, okay, give me an inferior.
So anyway, the thing I just wanted to get off my chest about that is we cleaned it up. We love this truck. We want to go to an awesome new home and all this kind of stuff. And it's got 308,000 miles, and I've got it, I think, priced fairly. And so I put it on Facebook Marketplace, and that is the biggest crock of shit. I mean, I put it up, and like in literally minutes, I'm getting.
It was super fast.
Yeah, ding, ding, ding. I'm getting all these people inquiring minds. Yeah, and the first thing they ask is it still available? Well, of course it's still available. I just put it up on the marketplace. It
has to be some kind of bot or something.
It's got to be
like something's out there.
Yeah. And it's like it's John and Jack and Matthew and stuff like that. And
you look them up and it's some kind of little kid, and
their Facebook profile is a kid, and they've got 6 followers and stuff like that. And it is. I think that it is Facebook's way of making it look like their marketplace is active.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, it's all.
I don't know. I never get on there.
It's the machine man.
Yeah,
it's the machine
man.
Yeah, I mean, you got the man that's always trying to keep his thumb down on you, and then now we have the machine man.
The machine man.
Yeah,
we could put that on a shirt too.
Probably
the machine man.
So anyway, needless to say,
he's got his thumb on you.
That was like one whole afternoon of my life wasted because I was responding to a couple of these things, and after about the second or third one, I was like, this isn't real.
Didn't some
crap.
Send you pictures of money on a dashboard?
Yeah, they did. They sent pictures of a wad of money on the console of their car. Like that's going to make me go, oh yes, please hurry, come.
Yes, bring me $1.
Golly.
Yeah. Oh.
So yes, if anybody out there in podcast land that's listening is in the market for a 2007 Toyota Tundra Crewmax Limited 2-wheel drive TRD Pro package,
airbags
with airlift airbags, an ARE fiberglass cap, and
racks,
Yakima racks, but they're pretty rough.
Are they?
They work, but they're pretty rough.
Okay. Yeah. Well, they sit out in the sun all the time.
Yeah, and it has been serviced well all across the country at Toyota dealerships with good service records.
Act now.
And what's the other thing? It's got a 3-inch, or it's got a leveling kit on the front and 20-inch rims. Mm-hmm. It's got chrome side steps, and obviously electronic brake controller.
Yeah.
And it's a 19-year-old truck.
But it's a lovely truck.
It's an awesome truck.
I love that truck.
Interior's in great shape, other than the driver's seat's got a little rough spot where I get in and out all the time. Mm-hmm. Gina's nice and smooth, so she doesn't ever do anything to rough up her seat. Mm-hmm. But my driver's seat is a little rough.
Just in that one little section.
Yeah.
But a cover will go right over that, and nobody'd ever know.
It's going to need tires before too much longer.
Mm-hmm. Enough about the truck, babe.
$99.50 or best offer. Give me a call. Ring a ding ding.
Act now. Oh my gosh. Okay. We're not writing marketing advertising. We're not that good.
We're trying to find a new loving home for
I
our
understand.
Toyota
I'm
Tundra.
just saying we're not good at doing that.
Yeah. All right. Well.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think that we have got a question that came in, right?
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
We actually have several, but do we have time to do one real quick, or two or three?
We do.
Let's do a couple of them. So, shit. Who's that calling?
Oh, we have a caller, Gina.
We'll have to come back to the show thing in just a minute.
Right, here we go. Hold on.
Who is that?
Hello, you are on live with the Riveted with Chris and Gina.
Woohoo! We finally got through.
Well, hello.
Who is this?
Long time listener, first time caller.
Holy
my
crap.
gosh.
It is our friends Kevin and Deborah from No Locks.
Hey, you guys. How are y'all?
Whoa.
Good.
Hey.
You.
Hello.
How's it going?
It's awesome. It's awesome that you called. We're in the middle of recording a podcast, and
Would you like to be on our podcast right now?
Oh, perfect timing then.
I know.
I love that.
That's great.
So,
Yes.
what part of the world are you guys in?
Oh, we are in Buena Vista, Colorado.
Is it Buna?
Well, apparently, whoever the lady that sold the land said you have to call it Buena Vista,
Buena Vista. Okay.
Colorado. Yeah. Yeah, and we're surrounded by mountains right now, and it's the most incredible views.
Oh, so what's the weather like?
Well, that's a good question.
Oh.
So this morning we opened up the curtains and to find out we have about 8 inches of snow.
I woke up to Kevin giggling and laughing as he's opening the curtains. I'm like, what the heck? He goes, babe, you've got to see all this snow. There must have been 6 inches of snow everywhere.
Oh, my God.
And it's all gone.
Oh, it's gone
It's
now?
totally all gone.
It's all gone.
Every bit of it. Every bit of it's gone.
Okay, so you're in Colorado, and it's almost Memorial Day, and you had snow.
Yes.
Overnight, but it's
Isn't
gone
that
now.
insane?
Did you make snow
It's
angels?
gone now. No, we didn't. But we went out to a bar this evening, and I said, is this normal? And he said, oh, it's just Colorado throwing weather temper tantrums.
Oh,
He
okay.
said, when you live here, you know to expect snow every month of the year.
Every month of the year, including July and August.
Yeah.
You are
we'll
kidding.
often get it just come through. No, isn't that insane?
That is insane.
Wow, unbelievable.
But the mountains that we're seeing, so where we are, we're right in a valley, and apparently we're overlooked by, is it 7 of the tallest peaks in Colorado?
Yeah, apparently they're like Mount
7
Princeton.
of the plus 14,000 feet peaks. And it's just, it's gobsmacking.
It's
Yeah.
breathtaking, really.
Now you're
And we're
just
about 8,000 feet high.
now
Yeah.
you're just bragging.
Yes, brings tears to your eyes.
We're tempting you to get in your brand new truck and get over here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, we were
Wow.
just talking about our truck and all the work that we've had done to get it prepared to travel. So
Yeah.
I think we should head to
Yes.
Colorado, Chris.
Well, it is very ironic that you called, because we just got finished telling the listener that our objective for tonight was to be as real and live and in the now as possible, because it is 9 p.m. Eastern time on Wednesday night, and we're gonna release this tomorrow morning at 7 a.m.
At
and-
6
Ooh, I
a.m.,
love
isn't it?
this.
Yeah, so you
That's
guys are
awesome.
like real time, right in there with us, right in the
Yes.
pocket.
So you're going to be on the
I love
podcast
this.
at this point tomorrow.
Yeah. So
I love this. Well, you're our usual Thursday morning listen to. So how fun is that?
very
Oh,
cool. I
thank
like
you.
it. Well, it's a damn good thing that that we're going to do this for in the morning, or otherwise they wouldn't have had a podcast.
They wouldn't have. They would have suffered tomorrow.
So what in the hell are y'all doing in Colorado?
Well, we came over for the Colorado Maintenance Rally, which was in Larkspur, just below Denver.
Denver, yeah.
Oh, what a great rally. I tell you what, this was our first Colorado Airstream Club rally, and they are the most incredible people. So friendly, so welcoming. We really loved it.
So we have to do a shout out to them because a lot of the people that went to that rally and in that group there, they listened to the Riveted with Chris and Gina.
That's the story we heard.
Yes.
So a big shout out to everyone out there in Colorado. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We met a couple of people. We met a couple, Kim and her husband. Oh, I can't remember his name, but they're from Florida, and they are huge listeners of yours.
Oh, yay.
Very good. That's awesome.
Yay.
There was quite a few.
There was quite a few people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So were y'all doing some door services or did you speak there?
We
or what?
were.
Okay.
No, we did door service, and we had a wait list, and we busted our behinds to get through everything.
We actually got through it.
Yeah, we did get through it, and then we added a couple of days at a local state park because there was a number of Denver people who wanted us but weren't part of the rally.
Oh,
And
gotcha.
we wanted to keep the rally appointments for the rally people.
Right.
So we added an extra place for them. But
That's nice.
oh, and yeah, one of them, they listen to you too.
Yay.
awesome.
Well, shout out to them.
Yeah. That makes me feel good that we have more than one listener.
I know. This is exciting.
We did.
So
We do.
Kevin, like how screwed up were people's doors?
You know, this was a great session because there was zero. I know this is technical, but there was zero hinge replacements or hinge bolts replacements and zero deadbolt ones. So everybody's door was just needed a little bit of TLC, and every one of them got that pinky finger closed, and everybody was just so happy.
Very nice. That's good.
I love that. I love it when people are not door slammers anymore.
That's right. Yeah.
I love that.
And you know, there's lots of things that you can do with your pinky finger. And
Christopher?
closing an Airstream door is one of them.
We are talking about Airstream doors right now.
Hey, listen, it's 9:00 at damn night. I mean,
Hey, that's an after dark situation.
That is an after dark. Thank you, Kevin.
So we just spent a couple hours at the melting pot having a nice meal and stuff, waiting on the traffic to die down, and we knew we were going to have to record this because our schedules just got really screwed up this week, and we mentioned that to the listener already before you called, but we had a guest lined up for this week, and we had to postpone launching the episode, and so we just decided to kind of wing it and chat. And your call was perfect timing.
This is great because we said that we were going to start doing this. Yes,
Don't you love it when that happens?
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
But this is one of those moments I wish you were on video so I could wish you could see what I'm looking at right now.
quit rubbing it in.
I know.
Oh, I guess it depends on what she's looking
Well-
at.
The sun is setting on these snow-capped peaks.
Okay, so
You wish
she's
you were
talking
here.
about landscaping,
She's still
honey.
talking about the mountains.
She is.
Yeah,
yes.
So how long have you been in Colorado?
Well, I mean, you are talking about that, right? When you say peaks.
Snow-capped
Yes.
peaks.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Yeah.
We've been in Colorado for a couple of weeks.
couple of weeks, we went to John Martin State Park, then Lake Pueblo
State
State
Park,
Park,
yeah.
and then drove up to the rally, and then across 285 across the whatever that's
The Kenosha Pass.
Kenosha Pass.
Nice.
I white knuckled that one.
Mm.
Well, I'd seen that it said you have inclines and declines of 6 to 8%. And at one point, Kevin's going, I've got no power. And we're just barely climbing a hill. I'm like, I switch into serious prayer mode. Like, oh my days. He's saying we've got no power and we're barely climbing a hill right now.
Oh,
and
wow.
I know we have
Wow.
potentially 8% inclines.
Well, for those of you who are towing, we have a Ford F-250 6.2 liter gas engine,
Right.
and we run the business through there, so we're probably at weight capacity. Wink, wink. And so, we don't have the we don't have the
we don't have the extra
engine and everything to just go at speed limit, everything. But
your altitude.
right, so the engine loses power as the higher you go.
Right,
so.
right.
We went up to 9,999 feet.
Yeah.
Wow.
I Marco Polo'd my sister going, can we make it to 10? And it's showing on our Garmin, and it went 999.
Oh,
And then
wow.
it started going down.
It felt like my eyeballs were going to burst.
Unbelievable.
That's crazy.
And that was yesterday or 2 days ago?
Yesterday. No, that was yesterday coming over, and it was snowy at altitude. It was snowy. And the roads, but I get it. The roads are like Louisiana roads in places, but I get it. It's frost heave.
Yeah,
there's some pretty hefty bumps there, but overall, it was a great drive.
It was stunningly beautiful.
It's about 2.5 hour drive.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
But I guess like you're talking about some of those kind of things and the struggles and all that, but like at least you didn't have to go into a damn hotel somewhere. Like you had you had that Airstream in tow, and you just
had their house with them.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's pretty awesome.
Our house with us. That's what I love. I love it when you get in the car and you go, oh, wait, do I have? Oh, it doesn't matter. I left it at home. Your home is behind you.
It is right behind you. I like that too.
Very cool.
We did did that not too long ago.
Yeah, the other day I can't remember where it was. But we closed the curtains. We're relaxing for the evening, and I suddenly went to you. Where are we?
You forget when you're full time.
Yeah.
Sometimes you literally forget where you're at.
Sometimes you forget.
You're just in your home.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty awesome.
I love that.
Yeah.
I do have to say though, while you're dealing with the snow there, we're dealing with 95-degree weather.
Yeah.
Hot weather. Yes.
Ouch.
Hot and
humidity, right?
Yeah, it's. I think the humidity is at
here.
70 or something, 71 right now.
Well, not only that, but no rain for weeks. We're in a bad drought where we are, so it's just not a good enjoyable atmosphere.
Yeah.
That's a shame. Well, I know Colorado is suffering from a drought, and according to the weather, it's literally going to rain for the entire 10 days that we're here.
Yeah.
I can't be mad because they're desperate for the water.
Right.
Yeah.
But there's a massive festival going on this weekend for Memorial Day. It's called Paddle Fest.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And so
it's in Salida and Buena Vista.
For the whole county. But apparently they bring in just tons of people. They close off the streets, and it's just one big old block party.
And
wow.
And they paddleboard.
And they paddleboard along the Arkansas River.
Oh.
And they do all these flips and tricks and stuff.
I don't paddleboard.
Kayak
Okay, yeah. I was gonna say we could have done the kayaking thing, but
yeah, that sounds cool.
you think we could get there tomorrow?
I don't think we could get there tomorrow. No.
You could get here in time for Memorial Day. That's not till Monday. You've got shed loads of time.
Yeah, we sure do.
Bust
Chris?
tail to get there. Yeah, that's true. Hey, I'd like to, and no pressure if you don't want to dive into this subject too deep, but coming off of, I mean, you went to this maintenance rally, but then you also, I know you guys were at a couple other rallies over the past month and that kind of stuff, but like the question I want to ask is, what's your general opinion of what's happening with Airstream community right now? Like, is everything dialed in, everybody excited, everything going good, or is people like chatting up about, struggles or confusion or anything like that? Like, what do you think the general state of the union is with the Airstream community?
Oh, that's a very deep question, Chris.
Yeah.
Chris likes going deep.
Oh yeah.
He does.
He
I
does.
haven't heard anything. Personally, I haven't heard anything negative. I haven't heard anything, well, maybe people aren't traveling as much, possibly because of the fuel prices right now, but I haven't heard anything negative.
Yeah.
So I think there's two different windows. You can look through the window into the Airstream community from social media, and honestly, it's nothing but drama. But then if you actually go to the rallies and you look through the real life window and you see people at the rallies having fun, it is all positive. It's all wonderful. People are just wanting to get out, enjoy their Airstreams, doing everything they can to make it better. They're swapping camping stories and best places to park stories.
Yeah.
So, don't let social media get you down. Get
good.
out there for real and see it, because people are out there having a great time.
That's
I
a great
agree.
answer. Yeah, that's a wonderful answer. I just got finished venting about, and I wouldn't necessarily describe it as social media, but it's Facebook Marketplace, because we have decided to sell our old truck, our Toyota Tundra. And the experience of trying to sell something on Facebook Marketplace is just total bullshit.
It's painful.
It is like fake people, just weird profiles, people trying to, act real, but they're not. And so we just got finished venting, or I did, about all that. And that kind of got us on a little tangent about social media in general. And so that's good to hear you say that, Dylan.
It can be a poisonous pool to dive into, surely.
Yeah.
I mean, it's... Ugh. But anyway, about your car. Carvana, baby.
Hey, okay, well, let me tell you about Carvana.
Yeah, Chris tried that.
$2,700 from Carvana for our Toyota Tundra.
Yeah.
And
We're like, nope.
I had to answer all these questions and stuff, and I answered them honestly. And they said $2,700. And I said, screw you, Carvana. No way. Our truck is way better than that. Yeah.
What about CarMax?
CarMax is a bunch of assholes, too. They're not going to buy anything.
You don't know anything about them.
No, I don't know anything about CarMax.
Kevin sold one of his cars through Carvana, and I sold one of mine through CarMax, and we had great experiences with them both.
Well, you must...
That was down in Florida.
Yeah, well,
in Florida.
Maybe you guys had a little nicer vehicle than our Tundra. I mean, our Tundra's nice. We love it. It's for what it is. It's still a great truck, but it's not a good resellable vehicle on one of those establishments.
It's not. No.
But we've had what I vented about was that we had like immediately about a half a dozen different people message me saying, "Oh, are you is it still available? I'm interested. I've got cash. I'm ready to buy." And their names were like John and Jack and Matthew and things like that.
You're using different names. And Kevin, you forgot to say Kevin.
There was a Kevin.
You
You're
did say
exactly
Kevin
right.
earlier.
And
Kevin, are you sending stuff to Chris?
And these people,
That's what he's doing.
and these people, their real names are not John and Jack and Matthew and Kevin. They're not.
No.
And they're not real. They're not real human being people.
It's
behind.
AI.
I don't think they're AI.
It could be bots. It could be
I think-
something comes up and they just
I think that it's.
you just never know.
I don't know.
That truck you have, though, Chris, would be great for like someone that has like a high schooler that's just getting into,
Graduation
a
gift.
graduation gift, something that can last, a couple of years.
We want it to go to a nice home, somebody that's going to love it and use it the way that we did.
Mm-hmm.
We don't want it to go to some dude that's going to try to resell it and make $1,000, and then the next thing you know, it ends up in Guadalajara or something.
Where? Where do you pull this stuff out of your head?
I don't know. I'm trying to be nice about it, but it's just that's what this Facebook Marketplace stuff is.
Oh my!
It's a bunch of crap.
Okay, moving along.
You might get that one.
You'll hang in there. You'll get that one. Like Kevin says, you'll get that one person for a graduation car for their kid.
Hope
It's
so.
graduation time right now.
Yeah,
It's graduation time right now.
it is.
May, so.
It's getting close.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, I think it's awesome that you guys called us at this opportune time.
It was perfect timing.
It's
so
not. I mean, a lot of times
Well,
we're friends. We like to chat. We sometimes get on the phone and chat around this time of night. But you guys didn't know we're recording right now.
No.
And here you go. It's perfect.
There you go.
We're just calling to say, look at what we're looking at. Get your asses over here.
Yes, I know. That's
Come on,
right.
Chris, let's go.
It is
Let's cut
amazing.
this short and go.
It is amazing that the snow picture you sent us and what you saw today versus the fact that it's gone. Is
Yeah, like the one they sent
Gone.
this morning, and then the one they sent tonight is crazy.
over the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, completely gone.
Completely different. And it's, I mean, I went outside in my coat and I'm like, oh, I don't need this. Took it off.
I was in short sleeves.
But yeah, this morning it was snowing. It's crazy.
It's
Hey,
crazy.
They have weather on shuffle here.
Yeah, that's awesome. Hey, so one final thing. I mean, we may not have you on the podcast until after the summer or whatever with international. But you got anything exciting new happening with international? I mean, you guys always have an amazing booth there and all the work you do. But like, any new things
great
happening
question.
or what's going on there?
I mean, nothing new as yet.
We got some ideas right now, but nothing has come to fruition.
Right.
Yeah.
Which is, but I mean,
That's code
busy.
for
We've
they're
already
not going to
closed.
share.
Yeah.
We opened it up for pre-appointments in November and then closed it recently because our pre-appointments are full.
Oh wow!
But that doesn't mean that we are full. What we're wanting people to do is come to the booth on Sunday and make their appointments.
That's perfect. So,
that's good.
listener, do you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
You have to go to the No Locks booth on Sunday to set up your appointment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Yeah. That way, then we keep some.
I think that's a very smart thing because, you know, some people, especially the ones that come to the international rally, they've never been there before. They know it's a big rally, but they don't really understand all the things that are available to them at that rally from a, you know, a vendor standpoint. And so if they show up and see all these amazing vendors and they're like, well, shoot, you're already booked up and sold out. You know, so why bother? You guys are kind of holding back to make sure you have some availability. That's pretty cool.
But they have to get there early.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We're trying to book people who are, because we're arriving on the Wednesday. If people are arriving before that Saturday, Sunday, we're trying to book early in, but then the rest will be made on Sunday.
That's great.
Because then we don't we disappointed people last year, and I hate to disappoint anyone.
Yeah.
I understand that.
I can see that. Y'all were that kind of people.
Yes.
You don't want to disappoint anybody.
We are. We're people pleasers.
Yeah.
I'll
Yes.
have Eric to help me this year also, so she can man the booth. And
It'll be fun. I'm excited about it.
yeah, it's going to be
Very
fun. Why not? Why not?
Why not?
Why not?
Hey, so what's y'all's favorite episode of ours on the Riveted with Chris and Gina?
I think it might be 44.
44.
Would that be their episode? I wonder.
I think all the episodes are great.
That's a safe answer.
Them. It is a safe answer, but you've had some that make me laugh, some that make me cry. Tab's recent one had me welling up in tears.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then the one you had last week with the chick that's in the circus, like what?
Yes.
Yeah,
That was
isn't that awesome?
so cool.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
was so cool.
Well-
I love it. It's good fun.
Yeah.
She'll tell you it's not the circus. It's
Show business. Like
show business.
Like
Show business.
like
Yeah,
acrobatics and
Reynolds.
performing.
acrobatics.
And
Yes.
we talked about her earlier in the episode too, how if it wasn't for her growing up in an Airstream, she would not have been hugged by Burt Reynolds.
Oh, could possibly be that way.
amazing.
That's right.
I think it's
Yeah.
definitely the case.
They probably wouldn't own an Airstream right now either had she not
Most
done that.
likely, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, we kind
So I'm
of
going to tie Bert.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
well, I was just going to say we kind of were winging it, which is what we do about the episode tonight. And so I was saying, Chris, tell Chris and the listener that I had started looking at some of the episodes we have done since the first of the year, and it was amazing the list of people and guests that we'd had on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Lots.
so interesting.
Yeah. It's good. We
Some great stories.
Yeah, they
Awesome.
are. Thank you.
well, thank you guys. Love you big time, and enjoy your Colorado sunset.
Sunset?
Oh, it's you wouldn't believe how spectacular it is.
Is it?
Incredible.
I bet so.
Oh,
So I might have to send you some pictures.
Send
but then
some
you're just gonna be
pictures.
sick.
yes. I would love to see it.
Yeah. Well,
Yes.
All right.
thank you so much for calling.
Hurry, hurry.
Yeah. Thanks for calling in, even though you didn't know what was happening.
Yeah, we'll see. See you down the
You're
road as soon
welcome.
as we can.
We'll see you down the road.
All right,
you guys.
we'll
See you down the
ya.
road.
All right,
Bye.
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 How about that, Gina?
That was pretty awesome. You never answer your phone. I'm so surprised you did that.
Well, I'm just a professional podcast host.
Is that what it is, or are you
I'm-
just winging it?
I'm prepared for every possibility.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
The time has flown by, listener. It's been 55 minutes. We didn't even know what we were going to talk about when we pushed record.
Yeah.
And we knew we had a few things on our mind.
Yeah. I just wanted to thank all the people that we'd had on this year so far. And
That's pretty awesome.
yeah. And of course, we wanted to tell everybody what our plans were with our truck and our Airstream and hitting the road soon.
Yeah,
I think we accomplished all that.
we did.
Yeah.
And the thing that we would really love for you, listener, to start doing is really start sending us in some comments and questions.
Please do.
Send them to info@therivetedfox.com.
Yes.
Thoughts, questions, comments, whatever.
Everything. Send it to us.
Because we really would like to spend a few minutes at the beginning of some episodes to read those questions, respond, interact, be able to let you know that we're hearing you and engaging and that kind of stuff, because we love you.
We do.
Big time.
We do. And I know you guys tell us in person, and you those of you who have our number will call us and tell us things, but we would love to have you send it to us in an email. Let us read it on air and have a chat about it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And if you are a patron of ours on the Riveted Fox community on Patreon, especially one of the paid tiers that we have, and you send a message in, we will put you at the very top of the list, get you on an
Absolutely.
episode as soon as possible.
Yes.
We're going to do more and more on Patreon,
Yes.
and check that out, the Riveted Fox community on Patreon. And
Lots of things are starting to happen.
absolutely.
Come June, you guys are going to be so surprised. Lots of changes.
June's right around the corner.
I know. It's a week and a half away.
What's going to change?
We can't tell them. We can't tell them. They have to listen.
Everything has to be a big secret and
I like
surprise.
secrets.
Yeah.
I love dishing out surprises, but I don't like to be surprised.
Boo. Oh, man. Well, I just want to say that an hour and 2 minutes has gone by, and
We had nothing to talk about.
pretty much. We hope you enjoyed this episode, listener. It is it's going to be quick turnaround. I mean, this sucker's going out tomorrow
In the morning.
7
We're not
a.m.
editing anything. So whatever we said tonight, I hope it didn't offend anybody. And if it did, then toughen up. Because
Well, all I want to say is that if John and Jack and Matthew from Facebook Marketplace are offended, then screw you, because
you're not going to sell it to them
I
anyway,
don't give a
are you?
damn. They're not going to buy my Tundra.
Nope.
No, they're not.
Listener, we love you guys. Thank you so much for listening.
Yes, send us a message, info@therivetedfox.com. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram and Patreon. And then our podcast is available Apple, Spotify, Amazon Music, Audible, Patreon, YouTube podcast, and at therivetedpodcast.com. We'll see you out there on the road. See you
Have a great Memorial
next
Day
week.
weekend.
Have a wonderful Memorial Day weekend, wherever you're going, wherever
Yes.
you're traveling.
Be safe.
Enjoy it.
Listen to us on your way and on your way
play.
back.
Yeah. Scroll back and listen to some past episodes. I mean, it's every, it's fun. It's awesome. We got a lot of amazing things out there. We're coming close to 100 episodes.
We
Gina.
are. Yes.
This is technically,
We're almost at our second anniversary.
this is episode 89.
It did? No, really?
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
89.
Not 90?
Uh-uh.
Okay.
No.
Not 93?
It's 89.
Okay. Okay.
Now you're making me second guess. Let me double check.
You don't have to second guess yourself, honey.
Yeah, it's 89.
I'm just picking with you, baby. I love you.
We're gonna do some fun things coming up soon. We're gonna post on socials a time that we're gonna record, and we're gonna do more of these fun things where people can call in, just like Deborah and Kevin did, and have you interact live with us. It's gonna be great. We're gonna do some video podcasts. We're gonna do some.
We got some special things coming.
It's gonna be awesome.
Every day is awesome.
Yeah.
It's awesome. What does that remind you of?
That girl from the North Myrtle Beach Aquatic and Fitness Center.
It's just awesome. I can't do it like her, but all right, we're just rambling at this point. We love you, listener. Thank you so much for participating, for listening, and for giving us the time of day.
Their participation tonight was pretty. I mean, today listening to this episode is pretty amazing.
It is. If they make it to the end, it's pretty amazing.
Whoa, I'll tell you what.
Yeah, if you make it to the end, you got to send us a message saying I made it to the end.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
All right, we love you. We'll see you down the road. Even Jim says, whoa.
After this.
We've come a long way. And I won't say goodbye because, you know, we never say goodbye on a caravan. But we'll be seeing you down the road.
I'd like to take a moment to tell you about Patreon and how you can help support the Riveted with Chris and Gina podcast. Patreon is a simple, interactive way to support the people who make the content you love. There's no value that can be assigned, so you can enjoy these inspiring stories of Airstream enthusiasts from all quarters of the USA. But there are associated costs with operating the website and hosting the podcast, in addition to the large amount of time it takes to curate and edit each weekly episode. For as little as $5 a month, the equivalent of a cup of coffee or a beer, you can help the Riveted with Chris and Gina become the podcast of the Airstream community. Becoming a patron also means you will get first-to-know details, free merch, invites to special Zoom-based hangouts, and more. The link to Patreon is in this episode description. Thanks in advance for your support and love. See you down the road.